Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. Today I am going to be reviewing some tea I recently got. Now in the past I've ordered tea from Simpson and Vale, which is up in Connecticut, and then I found another company that's also in Connecticut, but it's English Teas. So you can try English teas without having to pay the high shipping price of it coming from England. So this is called the English Tea Store. You can go online to buy it. They have lots and lots of choices. I still like Simpson and Vale too, so there I have two options now for different teas. So what did I get? Now I have ordered from this company before in a tea haul I did a while back, but this time I got more. So let's see what I got. I wanted to try some flavored teas. Now, if you have not watched my videos before, I don't like green tea. I'm just not into it. I think it tastes like grass clippings that you've strained water through. Yeah, just not into green tea. My favorite teas are black teas. The stronger the better. I drink it almost as strong as coffee. There are some differences as far as how you can prepare tea. Some people put it with cream or milk in it, lemon, sugar. I drink mine, I don't put any milk in it, and I just put sugar substitute in it. I don't use real sugar. I like real sugar, but I don't need the sugar. So I use sugar substitute instead. And yeah, there are some differences also as far as, I guess from what I understand, the English don't do iced tea. Over here in the US, we do a lot of iced tea. So some of these teas, I've let them cool down and then tasted them to see what they would taste like as iced teas. So I'll let you know about those too. So let's get started. The first thing I bought was vanilla chai. There you can see it. It has this label that it comes with. And this is 4 ounces of vanilla chai. This I really liked. It was good. Yeah, I like chai, but I don't like chai that has anise in it because it's kind of a licorice flavor and I don't care for that. This one does not. This does not have licorice, so it's mostly like cloves and cinnamon, and I tasted some vanilla in there. So this was very good. I have tried all of them except for the black tea, the plain black tea that I'm going to show you, but I bought it from them before, so I have had it. So anyway, that was my first purchase. The other one is Vienna eggnog. That's what I am currently drinking right now. And this is also, like I said, all of these are black teas. Vanilla eggnog, it reminds me, and it's not an overwhelmingly strong vanilla flavor or eggnog flavor, thankfully. It's just a hint of it, so it's very nice. It's probably what they consider a dessert tea, maybe something, because it is a little bit sweet. It reminds me of Simpson and Vale's Maya Angelou tea, which I really like. And it has pineapple and things in it, but it tastes like eggnog, and that's what this is eggnog. So this is Vienna eggnog, and it's very good. Everything I've tried so far has been good. Then, well, I take it back. There's one that it was good, but it's not something I'd probably get again. This is Scottish Caramel Toffee Puer. Puer is just a different type of black tea. I had to look it up and check. But anyway, here is what it is. So this one, I just was wanting to try a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of caramel tea. I like caramel and I love English toffee. But in the tea, I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. Most of the time when I've tried other teas that have caramel in them, I haven't cared for it. So I thought I'd give this a try, and it's okay. It's like a sweet dessert type of tea, but it's probably not something I would get again. So, but there was nothing wrong with it. It's just, of the ones I bought, it was probably my least favorite. So that was the Scottish Caramel Toffee Puer. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. And then I got this. I like cinnamon tea. I'm not much into fruit teas, but I do like cinnamon tea. You can see it. And this one I particularly liked. Sometimes when you buy cinnamon tea, it has a very, very strong, almost like a fireball type of taste. It's a little too cinnamony sometimes. Or a lot of times they put pepper in with the cinnamon, and it's just like kind of, it's not pleasant because it kind of burns your mouth. This was very nice because it's a very mild taste of cinnamon. You know, sometimes the cinnamon is so overwhelming you can't taste the tea. This, you can taste the tea and the cinnamon, and there's no burning effect. There's not pepper in it that I could tell. So it was just a very mild cinnamon. And this one, it actually cooled off in the cup, and I just kept on drinking it. And then I was like, who would have thought that this would make a good iced tea? But it actually tasted very refreshing. So I might have to make a little iced tea with this. And here in the US, our iced tea, unlike iced coffee, which usually has some kind of milk in it or something, iced tea does not. Iced tea is just plain tea that's cold, that you can either put lemon in or mint in. My husband's family actually would put lemon, mint, and a little bit of vanilla in it, and it kind of mellowed the flavor out, which was very good and refreshing. But yeah, we don't put milk in our iced tea like you would like your lattes or whatever. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know, but your cold coffees usually have some kind of milk in them. We don't do that with the iced tea, but this would make a nice iced tea as well as a hot tea. And then I have an 8-ounce package of Assam black tea. And this is just plain old black tea, but it's really good and I really enjoyed it. I have bought this before. There's different areas make different black teas, and I've tried the Assam before and I really like it. So yeah, so this one I have not tried because, like I said, I have a bag of it in the cabinet that I'm still working on, so this will get it opened eventually. And then lastly, I was going to order some more. This is what I ordered last time, was the P&G loose tea, and they were out of it. I have to say this company did really good customer service because they contacted me by email and said, hey, we are out of that. Would you like us to cancel this off of your order, or would you like to substitute it with something else? And I had bought the actual tea bags, the P&G tea bags before, and they were perfectly fine. So I said, hey, can you just swap it with regular tea bags instead of the loose tea? And this cost a little bit more, but they didn't charge me for it or anything. They got right back to me. And then once the order was delivered, and it came fairly quickly, within a week I had the tea. And then they contacted me again and said, you know, how was our customer service? You know, how would you review us? You know, a delivery confirmation. So I have to say the customer service was absolutely excellent. But I like these P&G tips. They are really good. And these are just tea bags. And I do already have some that are open, so I haven't opened this box yet. Now some teas that I want to try in the future, because a friend of mine, Jane, she lives in the UK, and she and I have talked tea before. She likes Thai food tea. Now this company does carry it. I just didn't want to keep ordering more and more tea, so maybe the next time I put an order in, I will try some Thai food tea. And I watched a YouTube video. It was a couple who lived in the UK. They were from the US. They lived in the UK for 6 months, and they brought some English teas back with them, and then they did a tea taste and a review. And a lot of the teas that they were tasting were black teas. And they really liked Yorkshire Gold the very best, and the regular Yorkshire tea as their second favorite. Those are also carried by English tea stores. So those might be ones in the future that I try, because they sounded quite tasty, but my order was adding up at that point. So maybe next time I will get those and try them out. but those were the ones that they felt were the best. So if you have tea suggestions, please let me know, especially if you are English and you are familiar with some of these teas that I can maybe get at this store and test out as well. So that is my review for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'm going to go settle down and enjoy my cup of tea. It was too hot to drink earlier, so it should be now cool enough that I can sit down and drink it and enjoy it and do a little bit of knitting. So I will see you in our next video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.